Okay, so now we've had a wonderful week here in Montana at the Hunk of Heaven Ranch, and we're shutting down everything. We've turned off the propane hot water heater. We've turned off all the faucets, made sure everything's turned off. We've closed all the windows, all the doors, locked them, double checked them. So now the last thing to do before we leave for the winter, besides turn off the electricity, is we need to flush the pipes, filling them with RV antifreeze so that they won't crack in the winter when it gets below freezing up here. So I'm going to show you how to do that, and then I'm going to show you how to turn off the power, and then we're going to get the heck out of here. All right, follow me. Okay, so next thing we're going to do here is flush the pipes for the house with the water and add antifreeze. Okay, so we have this pump here, this RV pump, which we showed you in the previous video, is how you fill things with air to get air in this tank. Right now what we're going to do is we're going to bypass this tank by closing off this valve right here. To continue, we've got the pump up and running again. We've just flushed all of the water out by turning on the faucets. After we turned off all of these valves, this valve is now perpendicular. All the black pipe, remember the black is the most important coming from the pump. That goes into the house, or into the tank, goes in the house. We turn these perpendicular, both of them. That shuts off the water supply. We turn this in line with the pipe, and we go ahead and push the antifreeze up this line, bypassing the water line, getting into the main line of the house. After we've done all that, we go ahead and turn on the pump.
Turn on the pump?
Huh?
Oh, yes. Go.
Yeah, we already did that.
Mm-hmm.
We turn on the pump on the wall, which is a water pump we've talked about before. We open up this valve here, put the hose in the antifreeze, and go ahead and suck all the, it took 3 1/4 today to go ahead and fill up the pipes. That's not a lot, so that's good. But now we're winterized, and we don't have to worry about our pipes exploding over the course of the winter when temperatures get below freezing. And if there's water in the pipes, that's what will happen. It'll expand, because water, when it freezes, expands. We'll expand the tubing. This blue tubing will then just pop, and you'll have to come in and replace it in different sections, and that can get expensive, and it's also not easy to do. You probably have to call a contractor. Gotta make sure before you get started, you puncture a whole bunch of these. Go with probably 4 or 5, so that you can transition real fast with that hose from bucket to bucket. It's good to have a partner with you. Makes everything go faster. Because there's multiple steps to what we're doing here. It's not hard. There's just multiple steps to what we're doing. So we'll go ahead and insert this hose. I'm going to go ahead and bang it into it. Make sure there's nothing stuck in there, old stuff, yucky stuff. Get all that out. We'll go ahead and stick it right in the jug, down to the bottom, just like that. Now, what you're going to do with your partner now is going to go over, turn the pump on, and go upstairs and open up all the water faucets until it flows pink. And then when it flows pink, they're going to go ahead and shut off all those water faucets. And now your lines are full with pink antifreeze. Okay, one of the last things you want to do here at the house is make sure all the switches are off. Everything's off. So you have no electricity going to the house. Everything is unplugged. So you're not draining batteries while you're not here. Grab the trash, every bit of trash, bathroom trash. If there's anything upstairs, cans, bottles, anything, get it. Let's get it out of here. Take it to the truck stop down at the bottom of the hill and get rid of it there. Or you could take it in town to the dump. There's a couple options there. But get it out of here, don't leave it here, it will rot. And bears could possibly come in here and try to take over the house to get to the food or mountain lions. Okay, after you've turned everything off, you got to come to the main fuse panel in here. Right here, this is the big main fuse panel. At the top is the main breaker. Push that all the way to the right, and it's off. Now you have no electricity coming in or out of the house. Nobody can come in and use your house while you're not here. And now electricity's off. We can get out of here.